Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be talking about premium credit cards. Two in particular, the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the American Express Platinum Card. While you may have already heard the news that the Chase Sapphire Reserve card just got an annual fee hike increase, which went from $550 to $795, which is pretty steep. And the American Express Platinum Card is going to be having some changes coming this fall, and it's probably going to come with an annual fee increase. Now, we don't know what American Express's new annual fee will be, but if I have to guess right now, I would say it goes up by another $150, which would be $845 from $695. Also pretty steep, but maybe it doesn't increase, but or it could be higher. So we'll have to wait and see as far as American Express. Now, the Chase Sapphire Reserve card comes out with a bunch of new benefits, and I'm not going to go over all of them in this video, but it's just what you need to know is that with these new benefits coming out and the annual fee increase, if you own the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, which I do not, you really have to analyze these new benefits and just, ask yourself if you can easily, take advantage of these new benefits and all the coupon book stuff that it came with, and make sure that these benefits are actually benefiting you, who has the card, if you have it, before you just go ahead and just shell out the $795 for that annual fee. Because, the last thing on earth you want to do is be paying annual fees where you're not receiving benefits back. And as far as American Express goes, we, like I said moments ago, we don't know what they're going to be doing. It's still to be determined. However, with American Express, I hope for just one thing at the very least, which is they give us an at-home benefit to use every day, such as 5% back on gasoline and EV charging stations. So that would be sweet, because American Express, as far as I know, for membership rewards, does not have a gas earning bonus category. So here's a chance to add one with the annual fee. The American Express Platinum Card refresh with an increased annual fee, most likely. So, yeah. But with American Express too, they're probably going to have some more coupon book stuff. And, when those come out, and I do own the Platinum Card, so I'm going to have to do this myself, which is analyze the refresh and see if it's still worth it to keep the card around. There could be some cancellations coming up with the annual fees getting quite hefty. And, of course, with inflation the way it is, with groceries being as expensive as they are, so which brings an opportunity to the Gold Card, where you can really max out the Gold Card with your grocery purchases, because it's 4% back. But, with that set aside, it's just that things are just getting more and more expensive, unfortunately, and things don't seem to be going down in price. So, for some it may be time just to do a serious reevaluation, and some are probably going to love it and say, man, this is the best thing that's ever happened. This is incredible. Lounges might be less crowded now, which, that could be the case too, because the annual fee gets too expensive. So some people start canceling their cards, which means, easier access to lounges. That's very, very possible. But one thing to note too is there's a lot of mid-tier cards that are really, really good. You may not need to have a premium credit card to enjoy some sweet travel. So, yes, mid-tier cards usually don't come with lounge access, but they have some sweet bonus categories. And there are some opportunities to transfer to partners for some really good rates. Assuming you look up the flight, you find the exact one you want, then you transfer to that airline partner or hotel partner, and then you book your reservation and then go on your travel. So mid-tier cards might start getting more popular because of these new refreshes coming out on these two Platinum cards. Now, Capital One Venture X is still at $395. And for, let's say you're a middle-class American, that's a great premium credit card to have. $395, it's not that bad when you consider it's a $300 travel credit and you earn $5 just for keeping the card. So, assuming you use all the benefits and everything, you earn a profit of at least $5. So, that's a good one, for middle-class families who just like to travel, who don't want to spend, a fortune on annual fee, and it's 2% back everywhere every day. But, besides, that Capital One Premium card, I really think mid-tier cards are going to start getting more popular because of these annual fee hike increases. And, Mid-tier cards do have sweet bonus categories. There's good travel redemptions too, no foreign transaction fees and all that good stuff. Extended warranties. So I could see those really increasing. Could I be wrong? 100%. I could be wrong, but that's just what I see happening. So anyway, if you have any thoughts about this, just drop it below. I'd love to hear about it. And I appreciate you watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.